Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Kyle Can't Game, the no carnivores playthrough of The Island. Got a couple things I want to show you guys, but first, oh my god. Sorry, I never know how to get out of K mode the best way. But first thing we want to do today, got this Packy, level 150. We were talking in the last episode, I need an herbivore that can jump, you know? And I don't know if it's going to be this guy, but it's a max level anything, right? So we're going to go for it. We're going to get this guy out, shove some berries up his butt. Don't even know how many it's going to take. I hope he doesn't chase us too hard. I hope he doesn't break out at all, actually, because, he's got that hard head. He's going to be running right after us with it. So we'll get this guy out, and then we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, he's running already. Cool. Oh, don't run into the rock, but oh, God. Go down before you get into Theryville, please. There we go. All right, let's check out his pre-tame stats, huh? 924 health, not not what we wanted to see. 205 melee, 243 weight. He can barely carry me in my kit. 435 stam. How fast torpor dropping? Not too fast. Cool. Let's go show you what I really wanted to show you, which is going to be right over here. So we're at the new base location. Between episodes, did a couple things. So I got the whole crew here. I got all the Ankies, all the Parasaurs. I got Mr. Mosschops, got all the Stegos, got the Trikes, got our two Theris. I didn't really build on much more. All I did was add some storage boxes so that we could bring over all the crap that we had laying around the other base, right? And then I built on these two preserving bins so that we could, you know, keep things that need to be preserved. But let me hop on. This Theri real quick. We'll get some berries. Which one is it? Nope, that one only gets fiber and thatch. Let me get by. I've got too much stuff in the way. Oh Lord. All right, we'll just bring him around here. It's a short drop. Shouldn't be an issue. Can you not get berries? Do Theris not get berries? How would that make sense? That's all they eat. Oh, okay. Duh. It's one of the other attacks. Boy, what a dolt. Sometimes, good lord, this dude can collect. I guess I pumped a ton of melee. So that always helps, right? Well, we're going to keep all these. And keep a couple stacks of these. I mean, we got the preserving bin. Let's keep them all. Drop the rest. Let's put another point into damage on this guy. Well, let's keep going health, because I have heard with the veggie cakes, I'm not exactly sure how the math works out, but 21k apparently is like the perfect amount of health for a Theri, like for the veggie cakes to be their most effective without wasting any points into health. Apparently you want to be at like 21,000. Okay, cool. So he's going to take a little bit to wake up. Maybe. Did he eat a bunch? Oh, I guess he ate a few times. And yeah, first time in my years of playing Ark ever taming a Packy. So we're going to see what this guy's all about. But yeah, I mean, it's max level. How are you going to not tame a max level anything? Ooh, noon already. Man, I spent too much time bringing these dudes over. Come on. All right. We're going to whistle everybody stop, everybody passive. Oh, a Theri egg. Cool. That'll make for some good breakfast. And it's a little bit of foreshadowing, because what we're going to do is behavior. We're going to get these guys mating. And I was actually thinking in my head, I did not know if Theris were live mammal births or if they were what's the word? Egg layers. That's the word. All right, so let's get the narcos in here while we wait. Get the narcos going. I guess we'll need to spoil some meat. Doing 3 narcos isn't going to do much for us. So I know the Theri's got meat in him. Oh, I dropped all that crap, didn't I? I'll go get the meat. Where's my book bag? My little satchel. Was he up here? No, it was down here. It was down here for sure. Good Lord, Kyle, come on. Um, okay, I'm gonna find this bag. I'm gonna let the Theris breed. I'll get that egg, and I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Or a few minutes. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Okay, guys, well, apparently I am close enough to this thing that the Theri. Well, first off, let's check his stats before we do anything. So we got the good health. Let me pull up my old notes. Man, I guess I wasn't that prepared. You got the good health, the bad stam, and the bad melee. So, am I in the right mode to kill you? Yeah. Okay. And how long till you can breed again? 30 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring it back when we're getting more of those. But yeah, I guess with what the weather here, 86 degrees, maybe just being just close enough to this thing, uh, it didn't even have an egg. It just straight up hatched out of the egg like immediately. So, but yeah, we'll get them breeding again. And one thing I do want to do today for sure is hit up these metal nodes up here. Take the Yankee, maybe a Stego for protection against Microraptors, because we're going to have to go through this swamp and up and around, and it's gonna be interesting. Maybe we'll go on the Packy. Who knows? This guy might be a beast. I need to learn his saddle. I don't think I've ever learned the saddle before. Fiber, hide, wood. Wow, that's easy. And now that we're getting into breeding, I want to... Is that a Trudon? It is. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. This is my spot. You are blowing up my spot. Oh, come on. Killed it. Yeah, so this is definitely a heavily Trudoned area. I had killed quite a few of them during the moving process, so that's another thing we got to do soon is get the Dodic and the beaver that we set out for, so we can kind of finish off, at least in closing. I'm not going to call it the base anymore. I'm going to call it the compound because it just sounds classier. But I do want to do a huge build, I think I want to do a castle kind of overlooking this whole area, um, and see how that works out for me. But I was going to say, now that we're starting to get into breeding, what I wanted to ask you guys, because I'm kind of going back and forth on my mind about it. Um, we came to the island. We're doing the island only, right? We're not. Well, we're not doing the island only, but we are not transferring to other maps to learn like engrams and all that kind of stuff, right? And I didn't know what you guys thought. Like, part of me feels like this map is hard enough, or not this map, this playthrough. I'm taking it, or I'm making it hard enough on myself already, right? So should I just learn the egg incubator to make my life somewhat easier? What do I weigh right now? 241. That's what he had before. That's like exactly what he had before taming, so we'll see what happens. Um, but, this playthrough is going to be hard enough without making it harder on ourselves, which makes me kind of want to... It makes me kind of want to go ahead and, like, learn the egg incubator and, maybe some other engrams from other maps that came later. But then also adding to that is, with ASA coming out, we're going to play as much of the story as we can before ASA comes out. But when ASA comes out, Wildcard is, at least in my opinion, given some indications that when the Island and Scorched come out, it's going to be kind of a return to original play style, like more primitive. Not going to have every engram or every creature from other maps. 1386, that went up a lot. 261, 419. Let's drop this stuff. 419 melee, that's a big rise. I mean, let's just see what happens, right? So, let's so he's got the headbutt. He's got whoa! Oh, dude, that's cool. That little charge thing? And nothing for this. So, oh my god, he can jump. Very cool. Okay, so let's do this headbutt towards this little iguanodon and see what happens. Oh, you can't turn when you're doing the charge. Okay. Can you hit a Mega Neura? Can you do damage? Can you do damage? Let's find that out. 41, okay. It's not a great start. But, I mean, we've had worse, right? I don't know. Is this guy going to be cave-worthy ever? What? Do we do torpor damage? Like, I think I knew that the charge did because of their big old, big old helmet head here. I thought the charge attack did torpor damage, not the, Huh. Well, apparently every attack must do torpor, right? Because otherwise, why would the Iguanodon be running? Okay, well, that's something to think about. Let's see what one pump does here. 1545, so like 170? Okay. But if he's only doing 41 melee at... Oh, now you want to finish the job, huh? What? Oh, his torpor must have dropped enough and he was still aggroed on? What is going on, man? Get back here. Stupid Iguanodon, let me kill you. Hey, I'm chasing you. I'm a little guy. Come on. Give me a fighting chance. Ooh, you run a lot faster when you're doing the charge. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're going to get stuck. You're going to get dead. That's what you're going to do. Okay, they can't harvest. But he can jump. He can jump. Okay. Well, it's an option. I don't think it's a good option, but it most certainly is an option. But yeah, like I was saying, so sounds like ASA is going to be return to primitive style, right? Like not necessarily a return to primitive style, but just not giving you access to engrams from other maps because the other maps aren't going to be out immediately, right? And so if when ASA comes out, we're going to switch over to ASA, which I plan on doing unless it's just like full of bugs and huge issues, which it shouldn't be, right? That's kind of the whole point of ASA as far as I understand it. So if it's going to force us to play that more primitive style, should we go ahead and force ourselves to do it here? I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know. But alright, let's grab a Stego. Which one of you guys? 172. 615 damage. I don't think it was you. I don't think it was you. It's definitely not you. You don't even have a... Oh. Maybe it was this guy. No, the one that were riding like big time was imprinted, right? Because we were getting the buff. So I even brought the Brontos. I have not let them out of the cryo balls yet because, Alright, this one has the imprint and it's got... Well, let's put all 20 points into melee, see where that gets us. 658. I'll cryo up an Anki. And so the big reason I'm going on the Stego is because I do not want to get caught by a Microraptor. And let's see, do we have a torch on us? We do not. Do we have a torch in here? Oh, leech blood too. I got to make lesser antidote. Not seeing a torch. Okay, what do we need here? Because we might be going into the night. Stone, flint, and wood? Yeah? Cool. So we'll get this guy packed up. We'll hit the road. Didn't even get the cryopod, did... Oh, I did. I did. So, 2 at 157. Which one has the Mastercraft saddle? 25? 78.3. And you got a couple levels. Let's go. Put those into weight since it's going to be a pretty long run for metal, you know. Want to get as much as we can from the guy. We'll cryo him up. We'll get on the road, kind of see what happens, you know. Obviously, always on the lookout for another high-level Theri. The one we saw the other day, it did despawn. Between me moving and all that stuff that I was doing off camera, yeah, it's gone, so it's not going to be a part of our crew, which is fine. It's fine. You know, I'm not upset. I'm a little upset. But, yeah, keep a lookout for high-level Theris. Keep a lookout for Rhinionyatha. Keep a lookout for anything interesting while we head over here and get metal. And it's going to take a while, you know, on the Stego, which is perfectly fine. So I'm going to get going, and if anything interesting happens, we'll bring it back. Oh, yeah, I see Capros and Sarcos already. But, you know, Capro can't take us off the Stego, so don't need to be too worried, unless it's like level 1000 or something. Level 10, yeah, I think we'll be alright. You know, another thing I've never really tamed would be the Paraceratherium. I don't know if they're any good or not. But if you're doing no carnivores, you kind of got to tame a whole bunch of crap that you don't know anything about, right? To learn. I don't know. We'll decide. Oh, Carno over there. Yeah, Redwood side, of course. Yep. Yeah, screw you, Capros. Can't do crap to me. 359 damage. That's a hefty amount of damage, man. Good Stego. Good Stego. Let's start pumping just a little bit of health. You know, we can't heal you up super quick, but excuse me, dude. I don't want to slap you. Let's go, what plate mode do we want to be in? Hardened? Damage reduction? Yep. Let's do it. Sarco over there. Just going on an adventure. Are we coming out of the swamp a little bit? Getting up towards the mountain? Alright, that was quick and easy. And there's a Rex. Cool. Level 40. I ain't scared. You scared? What do you think, Mr. Frog? You think he's scared? Well, it said female Rex. You think she's scared? She's about to be. Oh yeah. See, I'm not even pooping. No sweat. Killed that Beelzebufo in one swipe. You're going down, dude. This is just... Oh, I guess you can heal yourself because I can't. I can't harvest the animals that they're killing in my wake. Killed a Rex and have 10 million wood. Cool. I think there's a couple notes up. Oh, really? Really? I'm going to take out a Rex and then that stupid thing is going to come. So here's the thing. I don't want to be in heavy plate mode, obviously. Like, or hardened, whatever. I want to stay in sharpened because I can keep getting berries and armor penetration. So if we hit anything that has armor, which, you know, we're probably not going to come across. Uh, There we go. Got that one dead. Now, where were we? Back to my metal grind. Let's go. Definitely need to, is that another Rex right over there? No. Definitely need to level Stam. I guess I'll go ahead and level Stam now. What's it get? Not bad. About 80 per tick. I'll take that. A little bit of Stam goes a long way with these big slow guys, you know? I don't want to mutate it or anything, but putting 8 or 10 or, however many levels we feel is appropriate definitely makes life easier. Are we going the right direction? Yes, we are. There is the mountain. Cool. Very cool. Soon we'll be getting the Ankylo out, getting some metal. I just realized I'm coming on a metal run, don't even have forges set up at the new base. That is how... oh, that's how little I've done, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Alright, coming across our first metal node. Feel like we're in a pretty safe spot. Alright, let's get Mr. Ankylo out. He should auto-harvest that when he comes out, right? Yeah, cool. Let's get on the Stego. Get him following me. Come on, bud. Let's get up this ridge. Cool. You're not overweight yet. That's a good thing. Can you climb this steep, though? Oh, of course you can, bud. You're just crushing it. Ooh, tons of crystal, too. I think, if I remember right, I moved quite a bit of crystal already from the old base, but we're going to have to make another greenhouse here, because I have a ton of crops that I brought over, but that's not going to last forever, because soon we're going to be making, like, bug repellents, more kibble. We're going to be going through it here at a pretty quick pace. So knowing that we've got metal right here is a very good thing. Let's drop all the stone. You know what? Let's just get these guys following each other. That way they try to find each other no matter what happens. So there's one more node there. Is that another node down there? Because if it is, that'll probably do it for us. Oh, cool. Okay. Coming, Mr. Stego? Alright. Cool. Metal run in the new base location. Almost fully accomplished already. In like 12 seconds. Even on these big, slow brutes. And there is the Explorer note. Cool. Let's get this guy opened. Rockwell. Cool. Let's get the rest of this metal. Didn't mean to hit the tree. Didn't want to hit the tree, but whatever. Let's pop up here and just see what this thing has for us, Oh, and it is now evening time, I believe. So, hey, free spyglass and trank arrows? I will take that all day, man. Oh, what a dummy I am. We had we had a torch on the hotbar, and now we have 2 in our inventory. Well, whatever. Not gonna hurt. Man, the Rockwell notes are loud. So what's that? 1155 on the 1155 on the middle for 1 run. Cool. Let's get on the Stego. Let's actually, since we're here, let's put a torch on your saddle. If you didn't know that you can do that, you can. Obviously, now you know. You can place it right on their saddle, and that way, if you're on, say, something that is like a Stego, where you can pull a weapon out, you can still see while you're shooting at things. So yeah, And, one nice thing about this is going to be getting home is always going to be pretty easy because I feel like finding green obelisk. Let's whistle everybody to neutral, okay? Okay, Mr. Anki. But yeah, we're always going to be able to find green obelisk because, it's huge and bright green, floating in the sky, that kind of stuff. Like, should not be an issue for us to find. I really should be. See, this is the problem. I got the Explorer note on the Anki, so I should be writing him to kill stuff. But the Anki can be. What was that noise? Oh, Dillo. The Anki can be Microraptored and Caprosuckust, so not ideal. But he'll get some levels for killing those level 10 Dilophosaurs. That's going to be epic levels for him, man, let me tell you. You coming? You going to make it over that bump? No, you're not. You're smart enough to go around, though? Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at you. You beautiful man. You beautiful beast. Go away, Dillo. Oh, crap. There's a couple of bugs. Again, should be collecting all the chitin. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Like I said, now that we can go cave relatively easily, or will be able to once we get all the good stats onto an expendable Theri, chitin's never going to be an issue for us again. And, I mean, honestly, part of it too is now that we live near a beaver dam spawn, cementing paste is probably never going to be an issue for us, right? We're not going to be building in metal, like it's not PvP or anything. I'm just going to clear out the entire swamp, I guess. Like, oh, sorry, Mr. Dimorph. Let's get you some more health. And then we'll get rid of everything except for Narcos. I know I'm doing this the wrong way because I could have just searched for Narcos, put them in my inventory, and then got rid of everything else, saved myself a few clicks, but you know what? That's okay. So we are headed straight towards Green Ob, which is where we want to be going. Mr. Anki, killing Dillos all on your lonesome. Attaboy. Alright, we're going to get back home. Should be pretty boring, and it's not, looking at the trees is not going to be the most entertaining stuff anyway, so we're going to get home. We'll check on the Theris, see if they're ready to breed yet, and I'll bring it back in a few minutes. Okay, I don't know what's it. Oh, it was a berry. Oh, crap. Okay. Wow. And I got leeched like a bunch. So, that's fun. There she is, coming up on base. Look at those torches. I love it. I really like the double waterfall, the 2-tier waterfall. What level is this Theri? Oh, I can't see anything because I'm leeched. I know how you get leeches off the dinos. How do you get them off yourself? Am I gonna have to stand on a campfire? Isn't that what they say you have to do? Goodbye, compy. Right? Yeah, because it's on me for sure. Ooh, no, it's on him too. Well, everybody's got leeches, man. Stupid swamp. Alright, so what level was that Theri, I guess? Oh, 15. Well, let's assume you have leeches too, bud. No leeches on the Yankee. Okay, leech free since 93. Let's go. Alright, let's get back up here. Check on these Theris. Alright, we're here. Looks like, the Theris are doing their thing. Nice. That was kind of perfect timing. Okay, I like it. Get out of the way. So that's the problem with having the stupid things follow each other. Yeah, stupid compy. Stupid things. Alright, let me back in before. Cool. And then I'll tell you to stop. You were going pretty slow, bud. What all did you get on you? No, you didn't pick up too much more. I guess it was all the metal. You got eggs? Eggs. You got eggs, bro? Let me pull out these notes again. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying before about the mating, let me know what you think about me getting, like, just giving myself the engrams for the incubator. I don't know. I really am torn. Oh, that thing is incubating. All right, I'll bring it back when it's hatched. All right, so we got the low health, the high stam, and the high melee damage, and the high weight. So are you a male or a female? That is another male, so it's not going to do us much good. Should we just get rid of it? I believe so. Let's bring you over here so we don't hit anything more important than you. And harvest you. And now I have a level. I want to get my health up. Ooh, level 96. Isn't that where we learn the Rhinio Nyatha saddle? I believe? Or is that like Giga? I know 96 is like one of the endgame creature saddles. Giga and Karchar. So what level is Rhinio? Rhyn. It's level 90, and it's not too bad. Cool. Well, these guys need a while before they can mate again. 15 minutes. So I'm going to do a couple things around base, get some forges probably, and start cooking up some of this metal. And we'll see what happens then. This is definitely one of the grindy parts of Ark is all this breeding. You know what? While we're waiting for these guys to do their thing, there are a few things I want to do. Like now that we have the cooking pot, I need to get into lesser antidote and I need to get into med brews because I do want to start caving soon. So, um, let's see. Lesser antidote. 10 rare flowers, 10 rare mushrooms, 3 leech blood. Where did I put that? Or can you even put it in the bin? I can't remember. But let's see. Leech blood, narcotics, and we need more rare flowers. Was I smart enough to put all those in the... I think I was. Wow, I actually was. Alright, so we'll run this guy down to the swamp real quick. Get some of those cattails and mushrooms. Oh, Lord. Long drop. Ooh. Ooh, that didn't hurt that bad. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice. There's some actually right down here. I don't even think I have to go all the way over to the swamp. Let's level you up, bud. Get your weight going. But yeah, as soon as we get a Theri that's imprinted, has the good stats, and 100% imprint, I definitely want to start caving. We'll go back to Lava Cave first, probably, and just, show it that it's not the boss of us. What, hmm. I thought we got a lot of rare flowers and whatnot. I guess we're getting some. We're getting a lot of seeds. Alright, let's start throwing some heavy crap away. Rare flowers keep, rare mushrooms keep, narcos keep. Throw the rest away. What did that look like for 50 and 33, so that should get us, well, we need a few more rare flowers. Let's just try to get up to, say, 60, so we can make 6 of the antidote. I mean, I don't know, is that overkill? Do they last very long in a preserving bin? We'll find out, you know. This is an adventure for all of us. Well, this is an adventure for me. You probably already know the answers because, as we all know, Kyle can't game. Hey guys, you know how I went all the way down there on an Anki that moves slow as hell to find the cattails? Oh man. Okay. Alright. Come on. Come on, guy. Alright, so let's do this. So let me look up the recipe again, because it's been 12 seconds, so I forgot it, obviously. Rare flower, rare mushroom. Did you get some more mushrooms? No. Rare flower, rare mushroom, blood, and narcotics. Alright, and then, want to get some thatch, because we don't want to make dye, although I don't know what kind of dye you would make with leech blood. Give that a second. Let's go check on the Theris, see if they're... You are not getting it on yet. What's the deal, guys? You still got a couple minutes? 6 minutes, okay. How you doing, buddy? Well, you're a looker. Anybody ever tell you that? Alright. Now, Dododex did not say that we need to put water in here, but I'm assuming we probably do, right? I mean, you always do. So I know I have more jars. Let's see. Dododex says cures swamp fever. Right, but it also does mega rabies, right? It doesn't mention mega rabies in there. Let's put the other jar in here. Because, like, this one, for some reason, I'm having trouble getting it to refill. I don't know if it's glitched out or what. Oh, no. Of course, now that I do it on camera and talk about how it's not working, it works perfectly. So, 10 rare flowers, 10 rare mushrooms, leech blood, narcotics, and it's on fire. So what's the problem here? Alright, let's give it a minute. We'll go make some more narcotics. I know we're going to need a crap load of those in order to make med brews. Making med brews. Oh, that we're gonna use to stay alive. Need to make some more kibble and chili, focal chili here quick. Alright, let's look at med brew. It's just Tintos and narcotics, and this one says water. So maybe the antidote doesn't take water. Should I pull the water out? Let's put Tinto berries and narcotics in. I don't, is that bugged with the, because I know originally, like, wasn't it rhino horns only that would work for that? So maybe it's bugged, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it makes the med brews. Hey, we got a med brew, look at that. But we didn't get the antidote. Hey, hey guys, you know how I felt kind of dumb about the cattail thing and taking the Anki all the way down there. And then I threw all this crap into a cooking pot and wasn't understanding why it wasn't working. Yeah, well, about that, it turns out Lesser Antidote is an engram that you have to learn. And I think it might be, is it in the mortar and pestle too? Like am I double dumb? Yeah, double dumb. That's your boy, Kyle, right there. Makes sense why I didn't need water now. Cool, so 3 lesser antidote. I mean, I'm glad we got that figured out, but what an absolute turd. Like, my brain just works against me sometimes. Cool, they are mating now. Let's hope it's a good stat male. Or actually, let's hope it's a good stat female so then we can so that we can mate the good stat female with the good stat male, get a bunch of 0-0 breeders. It'll take a little bit longer, but then we'll be able to take this guy out once we've got another male. I'm fine with using him in caves. He's got 21k health, almost 650 on the melee. Like, I'd be dumb to not use it, right? So we'll see. But yeah, made in the mortar and pestle. Made by learning the engram. I feel so very silly, but we got it figured out. We're going to have the lesser antidote. We're going to be safe-ish from swamp fever, but I still want to get my health up to level or to 510 if we can. Now I'm going to the wrong place again because 510 means I could survive Mega Rabies twice, and obviously surviving Mega Rabies is better than not surviving Mega Rabies. Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned, while I was gone, I put the 2 forges, made 2 forges, put them up on one of these spam foundations, and I'm just letting them cook the metal away. I figured if we're going to have spam foundations that are all going away when we put up the big castle, might as well use them to hold the forges, right? All right, you're almost done. Ugh. I should have thought to put all this stuff closer together. I'm getting like vertigo just running around in this thing. I don't know how many med brews we want to make. I mean, we don't need to go crazy, but let's see how long do they last here. 19 hours, and in my inventory that's probably 10 hours then, right? 1 hour. 2 hours. Okay. So that'll be something where we need to kind of do it, get in, get out, put it back in the preserving bin. I mean, I know it doesn't cost much to make, but let's look at this lesser antidote. Another thing I've never made. I'm doing so many new things in this playthrough, like it's a blast. Lesser antidote in my inventory, 2 days, 23, so 3 days. And in the preserving bin, does that make it 300 days? No difference. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, you had your baby. 135 was the level of the baby. Awesome. Got the health. Did not get the stamina. It did not get the weight. It did get the melee. And it's a male. So, you know what? Honestly, like, it got the health in the melee. I'm cool with that, you know? I got to figure out how they stop to make them stop hatching immediately, but, you know. All right, bud. So let's get you some food, some berries. Oh yeah, get your little Freddy Krueger on, bud. Boy, You are not pretty. You and the Packy should hang out, man. I'm sorry. You're going to help us a lot. You're going to do a lot for us. I shouldn't say those things. All right, once care. In 3, 2, 1. Want to go on a walk with you. Fire, walk with me. Come on, Mr. Theri. Oh god, you're gonna kill yourself on the fire. I can already tell. You dumb, dumb, stupid dum-dum. Alright, come on. Before you grow up all the way, let's do this. Should be here any second now. 33%, let's go. Alright, good. You know, this having to imprint multiple times makes me feel better. You know, I already felt a little weird about the stats on my taming and or not my taming, but my breeding stats. So not having it get to 100% imprint on one imprint, like that makes me feel better. You know, at least, you know, it's going to be 3. It's not going to be crazy, but still. All right, I'll bring you back in, I guess, about 36 seconds. All right, what you going to want, bud? What you going to want? Regular kibble. Well, I have the good kibble, and higher tier kibble you can totally use for... Where's the kibble? Where's the kibble? Dude, I can hear you crying. Can you please get away from the stupid friggin' fire? Alright. A minute 11. Are we gonna do this? Let's get this 100%, man. Let's get this 100%. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get 100%. So the next time we have a baby, I'm gonna have to see, you know, because it took a few seconds to get the walk in, and it took me a few seconds to get the kibble, right? So I'm gonna have to see if on quicker reaction times from me if we can get 100% imprint. Because if not, if we can't 100% imprint Theris, I have to adjust my breeding settings. I mean, these guys are going to be the lifeblood of our entire playthrough. So if we can't use them or make them badass, right, what's the point? But let's look at the stats. So 67% imprint. You got 6,900 on the health. And melee went up to 447. That's pretty sick, man. I mean, to be able to level on top of that, we're going to be able to cave with this guy no problem. And we got Mr. Packy to jump all the jumps for us. So, I mean, no brainer. Alright, 3 more of those. Let's make 3 more of these. Alright, guys, you know what? I think we're actually going to call it there today. I mean, not a ton of stuff happened, but a ton of huge stuff happened. You know, we got the Theri, the imprinted male Theri that we're going to be able to go out and fight on. We got the lesser Antidote. We got the Brews rocking. You know, last episode we got cementing paste, so we're going to be able to make grappling hooks. So, you know, in my mind, that says we're going caving soon, baby. Could be as early as the next episode. I just need to let this guy heal up, which is going to take forever without the veggie cakes. But yeah, like I said, that is going to call it for today. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, and I very much appreciate it.